Hey guys, Game Girl 894 here, and welcome to a game that I'm going to play today called Blind Date. Now, from what I can see here, it says that you're basically going on a blind date for this game. Pretty suggestive. And you're going on a blind date after months of loneliness. Don't mess this up. Now, from what I can say, this is a horror game, so I'm wondering how exactly this is going to be a horror game. Because it looks so cute. And look at they both have big noses. They belong together. Big nose people belong together. They're so adorable. I turn up the volume. I like this music. It's so classical. Let's see, is there different options? I gotta pick hello, hey, or oh good, you made it! I'll probably just go for the standard hello. Hello, it's good to see you. Hi! Sorry I'm late. I had to take the bus here because my car has been broken down. Wait, am I saying it or is she saying it to me and I'm meant to answer what she said? I'll probably figure it out, don't worry. Women are always funny to figure out. Sorry I'm late. Blah 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 blah. It's no big deal. Happens to the best of us. Ha! Shit happens. I could be such a real dick and do that, but I'll probably not be a dick yet, so I'll say it's no big deal. Thank you. I really hate not being on time. So tell me more about yourself. What do you do for work? I work as a porn star, secretly, but I'm gonna tell you something completely different, unrelated to that. I work as a contractor. It pays well. I work as a massage therapist. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I work as a software engineer. You're an awesome dude. I'm gonna pick software engineer because that's what I want to be. My dreams have been broken. I'll never be a software engineer. Ever. It's so sad. Story of my life. That must make you a lot of money. Yeah. You know what they say, ladies like a man with a huge paycheck. You a gold digger, bitch? You ain't taking my money. I'm gonna keep my money, and I'm gonna get food and software and more games. So fuck you if that's what you're thinking. The woman looks at you for a short, awkward moment. Are you nervous? You look nervous. I don't know. His nose is so big, I can't see his eyes. It's been a while. Yes, I am. No, not at all. You know what they say? A woman can tell when a man is lying. The woman winks. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So what's your name? Mike, Chris, Josh. I give him three of the most blandest of blandest names. So Mike, Chris, or Josh? I'll go with Chris. Well, Chris, you have a wonderful name, so tell me, are you from around here? I grew up here, moved here when I was young. I moved here a few months ago. I grew up here. I've lived here my whole life. I love it. The air, the trees, and the people. Gets awful lonely out here, though. Who was your last lover? I'm not telling you. Pardon? Excuse me? You heard me. Who was the last woman you slept with? I don't know. Like, why would you ask someone that on your first date? That's like 10th date shit right there. Like, seriously. I don't really feel comfortable answering that. It's been a very long time. It's really important for you to know. Remain silent. Bingo. The woman lets out a long, almost apologetic sigh. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. You must forgive me. I haven't been on a proper date in a few years. I can fucking tell. Laugh nervously. It's alright. Please don't kill me. I've been out of commission myself for quite some time. Please don't let it happen again. Remain silent. So I kind of want to get the fucked up ending if there is one, since this is meant to be a horror game, to see what happens. So, let's say Please don't let it happen again. Don't worry, it won't. I just hope I haven't blown the whole night. I do appreciate you taking me out. This is a really nice restaurant. Tell me, Chris, do you cook? On occasion? Yes, and I do it pretty well too. Almost never. I was never really any good at it. Yeah, I'm a good cook. I do cook pretty well. I can cook. Money, and I can make money go to takeaway, and I can make takeaway come to me. So yeah, I'm a pretty good cook. I'm brilliant. You know, they say that women look for a man who cooks. It's a very attractive quality. You're gonna love my cooking, bitch. I'm gonna send it straight to the restaurant and get them to deliver it to me. So how's Emma doing? Who the fuck's Emma? Where she came from? I don't know. Who? Excuse me? What? Yeah, who? Do you seriously not remember your own mother's name? How the fuck do you know my mother? You're creeping me out. I know her, but how do you? Excuse me, how do you even know my mother's name? Okay, that's a little disconcerting. Yeah, how do you know? The woman pauses for a long while. You hadn't mentioned her before. You're a creep. Are you stalking me? Are you one of those cam girls that I totally don't see whenever I'm on porn sites that like can look into my room and see my mom and she comes in and shouts at me? And I say, sorry, mommy, I didn't mean to look up bad stuff. And she somehow says her name is Emma. No, I didn't. Seriously, how do you know my mother's name? Jesus Christ, can you be forward? How do you know my mother? The woman's eyes grow shifty as if she's thinking intently. I'm so sorry. The girl at work told me about her. Apparently your mother used to work for the company. Oh my, you must think I'm some kind of creep or something. I think you are. I suppose that makes sense. No big deal, I guess. It was rude of you to bring up at dinner like that. Oh boy, that's a relief. I know. I'm sorry. I promise it won't happen again. Why are you here? Well, I've been trying to go out on a date. I'm sitting here with my big nose. I want to screw someone that has another big nose. I'm beginning to question that. Existentially or situationally? No, that's not what I meant. Why are you here? Why do you feel alone enough to come on this date? Why are you acting like this? What? This is beyond rude. Wow. Just wow. This is the best date I've ever been on. Seriously, this is what it's like for most of you people that do need to like go on dates and like meet up with random strangers and then you get asked all this like weird shit. Because that's fucking creepy. If that ever did happen, you'd be petrified. Okay, la. You've lived alone for what, 3 years, 6 months, 23 days? God, I can't imagine how tired you must be living in that lonely condo. What are you doing in my condo? Seriously, what the hell? Please stop, this is not polite. Remain silent. I'm gradually, I was being nice, now I'm becoming rude. This bitch is making me rude. This is what marriage really feels like. And being with someone really feels like. God, you're pathetic. Did you really think going on a random blind date was going to fix everything? I've seen the way you sleep, the way you drink, the way you pick your nose when nobody's looking. Who the fuck do you think you are, you ignorant peasant? Please stop. I don't need to take this. I could see you shaking all the way from the front door, nervous as all hell. I can see. Do you really think anybody would agree to go on a blind date with you? You did, big nose. I even, like, dressed up nicely for you. How can you behave like this? She's so mean. I'm gonna, like, call the police because she's really hurting my feelings. It's so unfair. I just wanted to go on a date with a nice big-nosed woman. It's so unfair. So fair. And now she's being so horrible to me. Please, I can't take this. Why are you saying these things? I just don't want to be alone anymore. It hurts so much. Because this is exactly what you deserve. Excuse me? You hate yourself and everyone around you, and yet reserve the right to feel lonely. For the love of God, stop. I can't take it anymore. I feel so alone. I feel so empty inside. You've been dead inside for years, and you don't have the fucking balls to end it already. I've seen you staring at the piece of rope hesitating at the top of the building. God, you're pathetic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't bring up that bitch. Please don't. That's just far enough. You're just, like, completely rude. Why am I even sitting here anymore? I needed help. I needed love. I needed contact. You need to realize the truth. You need to realize that you are nothing, completely and utterly insignificant in the grand scheme of your life. That's lovely to know. What are you? Like, who do you think you are? You're right. You're wrong. You're insane. And you're a whiny little squirt whose sole purpose is to be unhappy, yet here you are, unaccepting of your own fate. I honestly don't even know why I bothered to come at all. I don't know why I did either. Please stop. Why are you saying these things? I can't believe I came here tonight. I'm sorry, Chris. I feel your pain, and it is coming out in anger. The thing is, how you feel is so harrowing. You've seemed to lose all sense of being human. It hurts to look in your eyes and see only pain. On a blind date of all things. I just want to be happy. I just want to be accepted. I just want to be loved. Everybody wants something, Chris. And frankly, what you want isn't something worth giving. This is a mistake, Chris. You shouldn't have come here. You should have just stayed at home and ordered a pizza like you originally had planned. Okay, so I'm gonna sign. I was never going to be the one to fix these problems. No, I won't. I'm not going to fix your problems, Chris. I'm just going to make them worse. I'm not the solution. People like me are the problem. People like you are the problem. You get in the way of your own happiness. I've followed you for several years. You were my obsession, and I've never seen... Seen what? So what should I do? Is there any hope of happiness for me? Why do I do these things to myself? I don't know. That's something you're going to have to figure out for your own. And yes, I mean it. On your own. You simply weren't fit for a relationship. You had to rely on a blind date to be here tonight. Some woman who you've never met yet, who knows you very well. Very, very well. Have you been following me? Understand what I need to do? Am I really at fault here? Yes, for your entire life. God, you're a mess. I really shouldn't have come. You really shouldn't have come. I'd say I'd made things worse, but you were already a mental wreck before I came here. I'm sorry. It's just who I am. I wish I could do it all over again. I'm sorry. I know, however, you need to realize that you can never go back to those things. There's nothing you can do. You're quite frankly destined to be alone forever. Yeah, a girl may come into your life every once in a while, but it's just going to be a reminder of what a piece of pathetic swine you are. Loving the compliments here. Can we go on a second date? Does it ever end? Does it ever get better? Will I ever find love? No, plain and simple. You're the most optimistic person I've ever met. You're barren. The desolate life you lead is barren. Does this scare you? Does it terrify you? Because oh boy it should, because you are alone, completely and utterly alone. Look at your life. It's empty, it's lonely, and it's just generally a mess. It's a barren desert. No life, no love, just dry, lonely land. So in the end, when faced with your loneliness, faced with the fact that you're wasting your time, what are you going to do? I'm going to leave. I'm going to stay. I'm going to leave. I guess he's not coming. What? Wait. Hold on. Was that before the date? Wait. Okay, I'm confused now. So, was that his consciousness telling him all this? Actually, prior to the date? Was this something that he had dreamed about? Was he maybe envisaging this before it even happened, and now, because of his own anxiety, because of the choices I've made for him, he's actually not going to the real date? Shit. I fucked up. That's sad. I guess he's not coming. Oh shit! So that's what happened. Oh. I thought that she was like deliberately being mean, but I should have known. This was just. He was being very like self-doubting, self-loathing of himself because he felt that like because he had to go on a date that with someone he didn't know, some random person, that his life meant nothing and they just went from the bottom of the barrel. Like, this game is actually meant to be representing people that do have very high anxiety, maybe people that do feel that, I mean, they don't really have a place in this world, maybe that they haven't progressed very far in life, maybe they've gotten to a certain age where they think and they look back and maybe find that maybe they see other people maybe doing things that they think they should be doing right now and they feel lonely, maybe feel a bit left out, maybe feel that they haven't really done much in comparison to other people, and then begin to have sort of confidence issues, anxiety issues, depression, suicidal thoughts, and it's really, really heartbreaking, to be honest, to see that happen to people. And like, that game was actually really good in portraying that. I actually didn't twig on until like the very, very end, as you could clearly see that that's what it was about. But yeah, I mean, if any of you guys at all, or if anybody in the world is going through anything like that, where they would feel maybe suicidal, depressed, maybe feel like they haven't accomplished anything, like, seriously, dudes, don't give up. Like, just keep on going, because if you do give up, then that really is it. If you end your life, if you just sit there and don't do anything with what you could actually do or what you could actually succeed in, then that's all you're ever going to be. But if you want to do something about it, just go out and do it. Like, people like people that try, even if you yourself feel, oh, nobody else has to do this or everybody else has it so easy. If you try to fix things, that's all anybody can ask for you. And even if you do feel sad, like, even talk to a friend or a family member or anything like that. Just don't suffer in silence, because that's the worst thing that you can do. I mean, me personally, I am like the type of person that I would keep things bottled up inside of me to eventually a point whenever I would eventually explode and it would all come out, all of my fears, anxiety, sort of my problems that I would have. I know I shouldn't do that. I should talk to people. I am learning to talk to people about things. But yeah, I mean, that's just the way life is sometimes for people. They just feel that they don't really want to burden people with other people's issues, but you're not burdening. Like, there are people that love and care for you and they genuinely do want to help, so talk to them rather than end it for yourself, rather than just giving up. Because if you do give it up, if you do give up your own life, you'll never know what you could have done, what you could be, and you'll never see the sadness that you'll cause with people that are still living, people that did care and maybe think that it's too late, obviously, to do anything about it. So yeah, really, really good game, actually. I commend the developer for making this game, because it actually had like a very good twist on it, sort of showing the anxiety, and then with the situations and options that you choose, clearly if you choose one path, you would go on the date, but if you choose another one, then you don't go on the date because you're too self-conscious about yourself, you're too down on yourself, so you decide not to go, and then you never know what could have happened. if you want love and you feel down, then just go for it, because even if you don't find love, you'll find a friend. And a friend is better than no companion at all, whether romantically or otherwise. So thank you guys again for watching my video. I'm going to try to see if I can upload a video every Thursday from now on, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Okay, and thanks very much for watching. I will put a link down in the description below if you guys want to play this game for yourselves and try and get a different ending. So once again, thank you. Ta-ra.